Hey, Nico, I found out some things about Anna Maria.
Really?
Well, she's not a nun. At least, not anymore.
I had reached the same conclusion. It would be strange for a nun to have a shelf full of books on particle physics.
Apartment 7, where movie fanboy Mark lives.
Oh, hello again. Settling in, are we?
It's terrific, thank you.
When in Rome, eh?
Exactly.
So, what can I do you for?
Mark, I feel it's time I let you in on a little secret.
Oh, George, I knew all along. Don't you worry now, you can tell Uncle Mark.
I'm a member of the Vatican Internal Investigation Team working under the guise of Father Gregor. Here's my card.
But you're American.
That may be so, but I'm highly trained.
Gosh.
I need you to trust me. And help me. It's of the utmost importance. I'm working for the top, you understand? The top, Mark?
You mean?
Yep, I mean.
The big enchilada?
The very one. You want to be on his team, Mark?
Oh, sign me up. I've trained all my life for this, believe me.
Mark, can I ask you a few questions?
Shoot from the hip, George. That seems to be your style.
Have you seen Anna Maria since we last spoke?
No, I haven't. But then she always kept herself to herself.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, now you know that I'm a member of the Vatican Internal Investigation Team. May I take control of Anna Maria's package?
Is she being investigated?
That's classified, Mark. But if this is a sensitive Vatican parcel, it should remain in close proximity to me, for safety's sake.
I understand. Here you are.
Thank you, Mark. I have friends in high places who will know of your role in this.
You don't mean...
Very high places, Mark. In fact, the highest.
Oh! Oh!
So, Mark, did you manage to get your car clean?
Oh, what a trial. Heavens. I don't know what those birds had eaten, but it smelt worse than Archie. And the mess. Oh, I never knew that shade of green existed.
Thanks, soldier.
Anytime, dude.
A plain brown package with Anna Maria's name and address. Inside, there's just a plain DVD with no writing or message. Let's see if there's anything on this DVD.
And finally, just when you thought diamonds were the ultimate gift, maybe it's time to rethink gold. No, not the kind of gold you put around your sweetheart's neck. We're talking monatomic gold. Let's go live now to Phoenix, Arizona to find out more. Susie, are you there?
Bob, I'm here in the desert with Ronald Maynard, a truly remarkable man who's made a discovery which could transform mankind. So, what's the story, Mr. Maynard?
What? Oh, right. Ever since I was a kid, I've been interested in alchemical myths. You know those stories about turning base metal into gold? Why I became a chemist. So anyways, I was out here about 3 years ago looking for crystals when I found this powder. White powder that was kind of... Well, it didn't behave, you see. It should. I mean, it was gold. But it wasn't heavy. It was light. So I did some experiments. And it was gold, but not like any gold that should exist. You could use it to fly, or to heal wounds, or project maybe into another universe. You see, the Egyptians wrote about it, the manna from heaven, remember? So anyhow, that's what I've got. And I've got a lab now that makes it. Tons of it. And I want to give it to the world.
Wow, that's amazing! So, Mr. Maynard, you're just going to hand this wonderful substance over. A gift to mankind.
What? Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't say that. I'm gonna sell it. To the highest bidder. What's wrong with you people? Damn reporters, you do your research.
Ah, that is a shame. We seem to have lost our link there to Susie Balloon out there in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, until next week, be careful with yourself. Don't stub a toe.
So, we got a place in Phoenix where some wacko gold is being extracted. Why send this to Anna Maria?
I think it's connected to her books, George. Geological Surveys of Phoenix, Manuals on Metal Extraction and Purification.
So, Anna Maria flies to Phoenix a lot and is studying monatomic gold. I don't get it.
I think the answer's in Phoenix, George.
Do you think we should go there, to the lab?
I'll go.
And what if she's there?
I'll give her your blessing. Sorry, George. Couldn't resist. I'll head straight off to the airport. What will you do?
Look for clues, talk to people, I guess.
Be careful. I'll be in touch.
Wait. This plant in Phoenix might have high security. I'll flash you a cool hacking tool I use.
I'm impressed. You've been going to night school.
Gotta move with the times, Nico.
So I see. Now, stay away from the nuns while I'm gone.
Cheap gag, Nico. Bye. It's the pen with a black cat logo on it.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. I picked this pen up a while ago. Do you recognize the symbol?
That pen is from the Black Cat Massage Parlor in the Old Town. It's a club for the clergy from the Vatican.
A club for clergy?
Yes, a clergy club. Even priests need somewhere to wind down, you know.
Oh, I get it. A winding down club. So, are you a member?
Anyone who's anyone round here belongs to the Black Cat.
So why would Anna Maria have one of their pens?
How should I know? Hello again.
Hey, Mark. So you frequent the Black Cat, huh?
After a grueling session with the choir, there's nothing I like better than to be laid out, oiled up, and softened all over.
Yeah, I bet. So who else goes to this place?
Ah, now that would be telling.
And how do I find it?
It's in the Old Town. Go down Chiasso delle Zingari. You can't miss it.
Does the Black Cat only take members of the clergy?
Not at all. But with so many visitors in town at the moment, they've been strict about accepting new members.
You don't want a crowd when there's oil slopping around, huh?
Exactly. And where would the clergy go?
Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
Where should I go? I think I'll go to the Black Cat Massage Parlor. Chiasso delle Zingari. Well, this is it, all right. The Black Cat Club. But could Anna Maria really be involved with a place like this?
Members only, capiche? This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. Membership's closed, okay?
Oh, what a shame. I've heard the massages here are very special.
I think you heard wrong. This is a nice steam rooms for good, kind, quiet folk. This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk.
Oh, wow. Emergency. My neck is killing me. Let me in, quick.
No membership card, no get in.
But what about my neck?
I'll break it for you if you want. I'm very sorry. You'll have to find a doctor. Admittance for members only, sir. Admittance for members only, sir.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. So, Mark, I need to get into the Black Cat.
I see. In need of a little stress relief, are we?
Actually, it's internal affairs business.
Of course, of course.
I'll need your card to get in.
But I can't do that. You take an oath at the club, never to lend your card. Betray the oath, and you're barred for life.
But we're talking the security of the whole church here.
Easy for you to say. You haven't had a massage at the Black Cat.
Mark, is there nothing I can do to get your membership card?
I'm sorry, George, but I just can't do it. I'd be betraying a trust.
Mark, is there nothing I can do to get your membership card?
I'm sorry, George, but I just can't do it. I'd be betraying a trust.
Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
So, Mark, I bet you'd love a picture of Lucy Chu just like this.
What I'm really after is something a little more personal. Something that says, I was meant for you.
I've signed the photograph on the back. The message should be ambiguous enough.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. I forgot to mention, Mark, that photo of Lucy Chu, it's signed.
Wow! Oh, that's amazing. She hardly ever signs anything. What does it say?
To my biggest fan, may the heavens shine upon you for your support. Love, Lucy. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss, kiss?
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh, I'm hot with envy. Oh, something like that would stand up proud as a centerpiece in my collection. Would you be willing to part with that photograph?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it is signed.
Okay. How about I give you, and I can't believe I'm doing this, My Black Cat membership card?
Oh, I don't know, Mark. You could get into big trouble doing that.
Trouble? Trouble is my middle name.
Well, since you're such a huge fan of Lucy Chu, I'll do it.
Oh, George, you don't know how happy you've made me.
I think I can guess.
Here you go, George, and thanks again.
Where should I go? I think I'll go to the Black Cat massage parlor.
All right, you can enter.
Welcome to the Black Cat, Signor. Well, aren't you in a hurry? Please change before going through, sir. Well, aren't you in a hurry? Please change before going through, sir.
An empty locker.
Get your own, Signor.
Nice plans. You just can't beat plastic's timeless quality. There, that looks better. If I turn the valve a little...
Ah, hot water at last. Bellissimo.
Time to change. Ah, that's better. I'll leave all my stuff in one of the lockers for the time being.
Have one on me, Signor.
Oh, thanks. What a kind thought.
Well, look at you, all fresh off a flight and looking for some fun. Could I help you? Do you have an appointment with one of our special employees?
No. I'm here for the steam bath.
Plowing a lonely furrow, I see. How romantic.
Nothing like a family-owned club, huh?
Family? What are you suggesting?
Oh, you know, Cosa Nostra, our thing, bada bing, bada boom, concrete slippers, wet job, Sicily, Naples, The Godfather. You know what I'm saying here?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You are a one, aren't you? Trying to get me into trouble. We are not accepting new members, but if you'd like to recommend a friend, I could put his name down on the list.
And that would get me, him, a membership?
Provided he passes the screening. What's his name?
It's, look, I'll have to get back to you.
I quite understand. Friendships can be so delicate, don't you think?
So, who else is a member here?
Oh, my dear sir, I couldn't possibly tell you.
Oh, go on. I can keep a secret.
So can I.
George, my old friend, how are you?
Dwayne? My God, is that you?
You know me, George, always in the thick of it.
Dwayne. God, the first time I met Dwayne and his wife Pearl was in South America. Back then, he nursed this insane idea that he was in the CIA. Things haven't changed. Tell me about this place.
Gives discount to priests.
And that's you these days, is it?
Heck, if it gets me air miles, I'll join anything.
Is this place owned by the Mafia?
Yep, run by a fella named Spalacci.
Spalacci? Here?
He's not a guy you want to mess with.
Yeah, I've seen him at work. What else do you know about Spalacci?
He's got the ear of the Vatican.
Don't tell me they want it back.
Yeah, that's funny. And funny's good, George, but not with this guy.
So, Spalacci is head of the whole operation?
He's got something big running.
Is that what brought you?
Oh, I'm just here for the massage, George.
How's Pearl?
Blooming as always, George. In fact, you just reminded me. I've got to get her some Mozart Kugeln before I go home.
Mozart Kugeln?
Right now. I'm in Salzburg. You know what I mean?
What are you really doing here?
Just following the gold, George. Rumor is someone else is out there doing the same.
Maybe that's me.
It could be you. Could be a foreign power. Could be my friends over at Langley.
I thought you were Langley.
Langley? Moi? You gotta move with the times, George. Move with the times.
Thanks, Dwayne.
That's the madman who stole my towel.
Well, George, time for me to disappear.
Well, well, well. So who do we have here?
Emergency plumber?
Where's the girl?
Girl? What girl?
Anna Maria.
You should know. You kidnapped her.
I see. What about the money?
What money?
The large sum of money.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Mr. Stobart, please answer my questions. It will make everything so much less painful in the end.
Senior Spalacci, sir. We got a girl.
You mean the girl?
No, sir, I don't think so. This one's different. And she's called... Hey, lady, what's your name?
Nico. Nico Collard.
Nico? Hey! Nico!
It's me, George!
She still won't talk, Mr. Spalacci, sir.
How very tiresome.
What shall I do with her, Mr. Spalacci?
This Nico, what does she know?
Nothing. She's just a journalist, I promise you.
Mr. Spalacci, what do you want me to do?
Apparently she knows nothing. Just deal with her.
Stick that gun in my face one more time and I'll shove it up your...
I didn't actually mean...
Nico! Oh, my head. Where am I? Nico. Oh my God, what did I do? I feel like I've been here for hours.
I've cleared that for you, sir. Keep the stick, sir.
I wonder what he's doing in there. Must be a bit cramped. Excuse me?
Yes?
Are you okay in there?
What's it to you?
I'm just being neighborly.
Well, don't. I'm bored now.
Baby oil. Yeah, now the floor is slippery, and now I can slide on it. Free. Now, how do I get out of here? That's Spalacci. Who's he talking to?
The American met Anna Maria, but doesn't know where she went.
What about the girl?
She was just a journalist. Knows nothing. Knew nothing, I should say.
These accidents are inevitable. Time is running out. It is imperative you find Anna Maria.
As you wish. Will you be staying? We have one or two interesting specials on the menu today.
My God, that's Cardinal Gianelli. The Vatican is in league with the Mafia?
Thank you, my friend. But in these circumstances, I think perhaps not appropriate.
Of course, Your Eminence. I shall lock up then.
And if Anna Maria is not being held by the Mafia, then where the hell is she? Aha! Psst. Psst.
George, over here. Psst. George, come over to the bath. Now. Down here in the drain, George.
Dwayne? Is that you?
Hi, George. Thought you might need a bit of help up there.
Hey, Dwayne. Why are you down the drain?
You know me, George, always in the thick of it.
Dwayne, they killed Nico.
Ah, shoot. I'm real sorry to hear that, George. You better get yourself out of harm's way. Don't do anything rash now. I got you a key to the laundry room. You can get out that way, only...
Yeah?
I can't get my hand through to give it to you. Any ideas?
Does Pearl know you play around in sewers, Dwayne?
Hey, there's a lot Pearl doesn't know about me, George, and it's gonna stay that way.
Locked. Ugh. Finally, I can get dressed again. Great. I've got all my things again. Please change before going through, sir. Huh. The rosary's now got a clip attached.
Good work, George. I'll attach the key. Now, I'd better scoot. Look after yourself, George.
Thanks, Dwayne. Dwayne's attached the key. Fantastic. Another door. Personnel only. What now? Does it even matter? Nico's dead. I need a drink. Or two. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no green bottles banging on the wall.
Well, George, and there's me thinking you were a quiet one.
Now, why aren't I dead yet? Oh, for pity's sake, finish me off.
When you're back to your usual self, you'll be pleased to know the gasmen have fixed the leak in Anna Maria's apartment.
Terrific! Leave the oven door open, I'll be right up.
I must be off.
Hang on. Anna Maria doesn't have gas in her apartment. It's all electric.
Then what do they want?
Huh? It looks like they've left us a present.
Oh my god! Is that what I think it is?
Well, if you're thinking it's a crudely constructed bomb that could blow the whole block of the Kingdom Come, then you'd be right.
If we leave it alone, maybe it won't go off.
I wish that were the case, but that little timer on top tells me different. Mark, we need to defuse it.
We? What do you mean, we?
Looks like we've got 10 minutes.
But do you know what to do?
No, but I'm sure the military will have something like this on their database.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah, call them too if you think they can help. Hey, Mark, I need your help.
You got it, George.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Bring it on.
You're not scared?
I believe in the eternal afterlife, George. Why should I possibly be scared?
Good point. Mark, I need your rubber gloves.
George, this is no time for cleaning. We need to defuse that thing.
The military field notes say that static can trigger a bomb. I need to wear some non-conductive gloves, and rubber will be brilliant.
Well, why didn't you say? Here, they go with your eyes.
Yeah, thanks, I think.
Paperclip attaches to the negative wire going into the trigger box. Which other wire should I bridge with the paperclip? Let's try this out. Maybe it'll work. Well, the bomb didn't go off. That's the first part done. Now, to cut the right wire.
Well, here goes. did it! We saved the building!
I never doubted it for a moment, George.
I think I'll take this for safekeeping.
Oh no! They're back!
Well, if they are, they'll be sorry they came back so soon. Right. You take the...
Well, hello, boys. What's this? Playtime? George, nice gloves. George? George, what's the matter? George!